Y'all motherfuckers can see me, man? Yeah? Well, anyway, here I am again, sitting in the window, talking to y'all. You know what's funny to me? How, the state of hip-hop, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, because, you know, I believe, well, I know hip-hop died a long time ago. Whatever the fuck they doing now, it ain't hip-hop. You know what I mean? It's just, you know what I mean, fucking noise. The fashion has changed. You know what I'm saying? The fuck is that, man? That shit flying in the goddamn window. But the fashion has changed. You know, niggas is wearing tighter jeans than their girl, or tighter jeans than women, and then they making them sag. Like, what the fuck? What part of the game is that, man? You know, I mean, back in my day, I used to sag my jeans too, but they wasn't fucking skinny jeans or skinny sweats, you know, or fucking sweats tight at the ankle. Like, how you get your fucking foot down in them shits, man? You know, fucking jeans cutting off your circulation and shit, you know? And then you gonna put on the biggest fucking sneakers in the world. Like, yo, you know how that shit look? Like you fucking work for the circus, man. Well, I tell you, man. And then they got the nerve to try to hold them up. Put them on your fucking ass and they'll be on point. The fucking sense of making them sag and then trying to hold them. That's what belts are for, you fucking moron. But, you know, that's just something that bothers me, you know. If a motherfucking rapper dressed that way, you know, you want to look like that rapper. What the fuck for, man? Let that asshole, you know, have his ass out. You know what I mean? And then they walking like this shit. You know, it's like, yo, you got glue, crazy glue in your ass cheeks, and it hurts to walk because you fear tearing your ass cheeks up. I don't know. Something like that. You know? Everything is so fucking tight now. You know? Like, that's the new wave. The compression look. Like, I'ma compress my body and then try to walk. You know what I'm saying? I'm a G. Get the fuck out of here. Fucking punch your ass into a stupor. I'm just looking at people outside as they pass my window. You know, you ever ask yourself, like, yo, where the fuck are people going? You know, what's your final destination today? You know, are you gonna make it home? I don't know, man. There must be some type of motherfucking beehive or whatever the fuck. Shits keep coming by my window. And why the fuck do women look the way they look these days? You know? They want to look like this and they want to dress like that. Knowing damn well, you know, 2 years back or maybe 3 years back, you was dressing in the uniform. You know what I mean? Going to school. You got your first glimpse of what society wants you to look like. You know, so you start fucking painting your nails, you know, and painting your fucking lips, you know, just to go sit outside and hopefully somebody would notice you. It was like, oh, you look like the bitch off TV. Oh, I was gonna do that to my face too. You know? And keep applying shit throughout the day, you know? Because that shit does come off, man. Why the fuck even put it on? You know? All that fucking application. Apply this, apply that. Sew in this. Staple in that. Shit is pathetic, man. Fucking hair weaves, wigs. Fucking, I just call them hair hats. You know what I'm saying? Why the fuck would you want to just add some shit to, you know, your natural look? Fuck enhancement, nigga. Enhance these nuts. You know what I mean? Word up. That shit is stupid. This shit is boring. You know? It's for them bozo bitches. Them fucking... Yo, let me tell you this shit. When I used to work at this costume store for Halloween, I remember I was in there and these two fucking Spanish chicks came in there looking for a costume. And they found, well, one of them had this fucking witch costume, and she approached me and she was like, can we try on the costumes? And I was like, no, you know, it's against store policy. So she was just like, oh, you can't ask the manager. I was like, well, you can ask him. So as she's talking to me, she made a mistake and dropped her costume, you know what I'm saying, the dress to her costume. And we both looked at the shit fall, you know what I'm saying, and I continued to keep talking. So this fucking skank, she gonna whisper, oh, what a gentleman. And then she picks up the, you know, part of the costume that she dropped. And just like that, I caught a fucking instant headache. And I'm like, bitch, you referring to me? Like, was I supposed to stop what I'm doing just to pick something up that you dropped? I don't comprehend. It's like, yo, I missed that fucking memo. You know, when was that shit issued out? Like, yo, she looked like one of those ignorant types, like, yo, a man must, you know, kneel before you, worship you because you look like this. You got arched eyebrows. You know, my face is so slender and I have long, luxurious flowing hair. Fuck you, man. You know what I'm saying? Eat a shit cake. I ain't picking up nothing. Push ass in front of a car. Fuck out of here, man. And that shit made me so mad, yo. A lot of shit makes me mad. You know? People walking too slow in front of me makes me mad. People walking in front of me, coming towards me, looking at their phone makes me mad. Like, yo, wake up, man. Pay the fuck attention. I always say that shit as I approach them and walk by them. Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay the fuck attention, man. Somebody could be walking across the street, you know what I'm saying, with a fucking gun aimed at your head. For any reason, any fucking reason. Maybe somebody somewhere put a fucking hit out on you and you ain't paying attention because, you know what I'm saying, you staring at fucking dick pics in your phone. You know? Or stupid dudes is looking at fucking, yo, she sent me, you know, a picture of her ass. I'll punch you in your fucking mouth, man. You know? Pay attention, man. That's all I'm saying. Pay attention to everything around you. I know niggas is broke, but yo, pay attention. That's all I'm saying, man. I wish I had the motherfucking... I wish I was capable of just, you know, blinking or snapping my fingers, and I wish I can go invisible whenever I goddamn well felt like I needed to. And I would just, randomly just slap the shit out of just certain people. Just, I don't like his face. Smack. You know what I'm saying? Or I don't like the way she wearing her sneakers. Smack. Or I don't like the way, this person breath smelled when they walked past me. They shouldn't have exhaled. You know what I'm saying? I caught a little piece of their breath. Smack. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga staring at me on the motherfucking bus. He look away, I disappear, and I walk up in front of him. Smack. You know what I mean? Smack your fucking face, man. Word up. Yo, I got this story. When I was a fucking kid, right? I was in fucking public school. I used to go to school in Park Slope, Brooklyn. Those who know me know what school I'm talking about, but this particular day, I'm in school, right? And, being that the little fucking pervert that I was back then, I'm in the class and I'm flirting with this brown skinned girl. You know what I'm saying? And she had on this fucking purple fucking sweatsuit. You know what I'm saying? And I guess her mother decided to, put extra Vaseline on her this day because she was just so brown and golden looking, you know what I'm saying? And her little fucking barrettes was in her hair, and her hair was all nice and done up. And I was just looking at her. And I don't know how we began to talk, but the conversation eventually went, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna have sex after school or whatever the case may be. And I'm like, oh shit, I done found me a nasty bitch just like me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, as she talking to me and telling me what we gonna do and where we gonna meet up at, because there was this place where they let the students out, but they wasn't gonna let the students out on that side that day. But she was gonna meet me there. And as she's telling me this shit, in my mind, I'm like, yeah, I hear you, bitch. You don't know. I'ma fuck the shit out you, and then I'ma stab you in your pussy with a butter knife. Yo, word to mother, I'm like, yo, I'ma kill this little bitch once I fuck the shit out of her. It's disturbing now, but you know what I'm saying? It was disturbing then in some way, in some fashion. It's disturbing now, but I can laugh at it. But I'm like, yeah, I'ma kill this little brown bitch with this butter knife right in the pussy. And them little ridges on the tip of the butter knife, I was gonna saw her little pussy open. Wow. But hey, luckily she didn't meet me, but you can bet your bottom dollar that once school let out, I went to that location and that little bitch wasn't there. And I was just like, yo, that bitch had some guardian angels with her, because I was gonna butter knife that little booty, yo. I don't give a fuck about what you think, but that's just how I used to think back then, and sometimes I think like that shit now. Sorry to say, but that's the mind of me. Some of you motherfuckers be thinking some wild shit, but you just don't say it. I'ma tell it. Like I said, ain't no shame in my game, and I'ma tell it, man. I just pick the time I want to tell it, I may not tell you then and there, but there's a time and place for everything. And I will share it with you, I don't give a fuck about what you think about as I'm telling you. Or like I remember telling my brother that story, and he was just like, certain shit you should learn to keep to yourself. I don't want to. If I decided, like I said, it needs to be told, I don't give a fuck, man. You gonna find out. And I feel good that it's coming from the horse's mouth, you know. So I'll make this little video for, you know, true stories of my entertainment or your entertainment, you know. But that's just how that wild moment went down, you know what I mean? And yeah, man, it just been some crazy times. Like, I remember when I was a kid, I used to throw money out the window, throw my mother's money out the window, and I used to throw fucking clothes and shit out the window. Like, I remember I was trying to throw my brand new sneakers out the fucking window, but the window was closed. And I'm like, yo, I'm trying my best to throw my sneakers through this closed window. Like, yo, I'm gonna break the fucking glass. And I'm saying, I'm gonna throw these shits out there. Like, my mother used to say I used to take a stick or some shit like that and tear up the fucking shower curtains and beat the bathroom floor with a hammer. She said I used to do destructive shit like that. I don't remember that, but I know I did it because, you know, why would she tell me some stupid shit like that? I remember burning her welfare card on the stove while she slept. And I turned on the fucking stove and I put the fucking welfare card in there. And I'm like, yeah, burn, bitch, burn. And I felt a presence come up on me on my right side. And it was my mother. And I looked at her and she turned off the stove. And I think she punched me. I don't know if she punched me in my back or in my chest, but I know she punched me. She was good for punching me. You know what I'm saying? I don't think she punched any other of her kids but me. You know, she used to like to punch me and shit. Like, it was this one time where we was living in Bushwick, Brooklyn, and me, my older brother, and my youngest brother, we was sitting at the table. And this was around the time where me and my younger brother used to always fight. And I don't know what I did to him, but my oldest brother was standing in the kitchen, and whatever I did to my younger brother, my mother begins to punch me in the back of the fucking head. I think she hit me like 3 or 4 times. And as she hit me, I was just watching her punch me in the back of the head. I mean, some real, you know, fucking slave hits. But it wasn't like a pain. It was more like somebody hitting you with a fucking, like, if you ever got hit in the head with a 2x4 or a big fucking piece of wood, you would know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Because I've got hit in the head with a 2x4. You know, I ran into a motherfucking brick wall at full speed playing football. You know what I'm saying? I played football in the snow and I slipped and hit the back of my fucking head on a manhole cover. You know what I'm saying? I remember driving in a van, you know what I'm saying, going to the movies, and my father was driving the van and he hit a speed bump, and I bounced in the back and the top of my fucking head hit the roof of the van. Luckily I had braids and shit in my head, because that shit, it felt like somebody hit me in the fucking top of the head with an axe. You know what I'm saying? But luckily I had braids, because I believe my fucking head would have popped. But she punched me in the back of my fucking head, and you know, like most motherfuckers that I know, you know, they wouldn't hit their mother back. But all they can do is get mad. Take the L, nigga. But she punched me in the fucking head. And my older brother got mad, you know, and he took me outside and shit or whatever. But yeah, man, I got hit in the fucking head, man. And I remember a time where my mother used to always say, yo, don't wake me up. Ask me nothing while I'm sleeping. So we was living on Atlantic Avenue in Brooklyn, and I was so fucking thirsty this particular day, and she was just like knocked out, comatose. It was like 8, 9 o'clock at night, and I was just like shaking her, and she had a Coca-Cola in the fucking fridge. I was like, yo, Ma, can I have some of your soda? She wouldn't answer me, so when she eventually answered me, she was like, like on that note, like still sleep, but like, yo, whatever, stop bothering me. So I went in there and I drank some. Shit was good to me, so I drank more than I was supposed to. And eventually I fell asleep, and I started to dream that I was in a fist fight. And the person I was fighting was getting the best of me. And all of a sudden, the fist fight began to feel too real. And I begin to come out of my sleep, and I'm just seeing lights, and I'm feeling hits. And this my mother. She's punching me out of my sleep. In the face, in the head, in the back, in the chest. She's beating me out of my sleep. Nothing but punches. And as she's beating me, she's saying, motherfucker, didn't I tell you, don't be asking me questions while I'm sleeping? Now go out there and get me a motherfucking soda. This one she used to curse. She wasn't a Jehovah's Witness back then, so she's cursing me out and punching me. You know, I'm like, damn, it's like 11:30. It's late. Now I got the stores closed, so she has to send me all the way down to Rockaway in Atlantic, 24-hour store. Now I'm scared because I don't know if the Decepticons are out, you know what I'm saying, that late. And I'm like, yo, a lot of shit goes on, but I'm fucking, 10, 11 years old. Everybody knew me, but I'm like, yo, I don't know what it's like to go outside that time of night by myself down that road. Everybody knows back then in the 80s, you know what I'm saying, 88 was crazy. So I eventually go down there, get the soda, come back. But I'll never forget that shit, man. She punched me out of my sleep. She fucked me up, yo. She probably see this video and be like, son, why you put that up there? Take that down, son. That's how she talk. She thinks she hip, like she still got it, like she 19. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that was that time, that era. Glad I lived to talk about it. But yeah, man, my mom's fucked me up. But that's my shit for today, y'all. I'm gonna go over here and find something to eat, something to drink. Nigga, I'm tired. Alright, so spread the word. My video diary, Rabbi Ramos, whatever the fuck you want to call me, but don't call me no fool. Your boy Broke Hands. I'm out.